Do you have a technology project that has cost you more than expected? Has it been delayed after delay after delay? Or maybe you implemented it all and it didn't give you the return on your investment or the results you were looking for. Hi, I'm Heather Cole with over 30 years experience in technology and project implementations. I'm also an executive coach, and I believe there's one thing we can all start to address and make it so our technology projects come in on budget, they deliver more than expected, and candidly, it's a lot more fun. And that is to deal with imposter syndrome. This week, I've been talking a lot about imposter syndrome. You know, that little voice in your head that says you're not good enough, you're not smart enough. Well, that same little voice that's in all of us at some point when we're challenging ourselves or learning new things or trying new things, that little voice can be the demise of many technology projects. You see, I'm actually an IT finance person. I'm a hybrid. And in technology, and this goes back decades, when I first studied computer science in college, and we're talking a long time ago, I was the only girl in the room. I'd walk into class and everyone would just stare at me like, she's here, right? Now, when I did that, you can imagine the voice in my head was like, I don't belong here. And that voice actually oftentimes had friends sounding like the professor, other guys in the class saying, can't believe there's a girl here. Like, it was not like it is today. Thankfully, we've gotten better. But that little voice was really strong in my head, and it was self-doubt. It made it so I kind of learned through experience that I shouldn't ask questions, that I should just learn everything on my own, that I had to be independent and strong. And that is absolutely rubbish. In fact, it wasn't until I got completely stressed out and completely depressed and wanted to switch careers completely that I realized that, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. I'm not the only one that doesn't have all the answers. And in fact, the technology as a whole, the way technologists gain respect in a lot of circles is to be the smartest person in the room. Now think about that. We all want to be the smartest person in the room. So to gain respect, we show people how smart we are instead of showing them where we don't know the answer. As a result, we don't ask the questions. We don't expose ourselves to say, I don't know, but let's work through it together. It creates this just underlying culture that makes it so technology and the other areas of the business don't interact that well together. I see this time and time again in organizations where there's a little rift between like finance and IT or marketing and IT, and it doesn't have to be that way. If we just start to create a culture where we say, you know what, it's okay to not know all the answers. And in fact, here's a little secret. With AI and what's happening in technology today, we don't have all the answers. We know change is coming. We know change can be hard, but we also know to adapt to different scenarios, we must feel comfortable asking the right questions. So think about today, how many projects maybe didn't go the right way with you in your organization because people didn't ask the right questions. And what if we could change that? How can we change that? Keep watching the videos. I'm Heather Cole with Heatherize, and over the next few days, I'm going to add more and more videos on how we can deal with imposter syndrome and get rid of the corporate cancer that's eating our companies and killing our technology projects. We'll see you. Make comments. Want to hear what you think. Thanks.